Hi guys, so for those of you who know me, you know that I never ever play as nurse, okay? But on this occasion, my nurse made a brief appearance. Now I am 100% a baby nurse, absolute baby when it comes to playing as nurse, hence the brown add-on in the bottom left corner. Now, I've been using this brown add-on because I realised it actually shows me where my blink target is going to be, which I thought would be really helpful in trying to play her when I do have to play her. Now, I'm not trying to be the next nurse main or anything like that, but when a daily ritual comes up, which happened in this scenario, I do need to use her, and I don't want to shy away from playing as any killer. Even if I end up being piss poor playing as one, I do want to play as all killers. So, with that being said, the daily ritual popped up, and I thought, well, now I know about the brown add-on, I could try and use this to my advantage. This is my second time using the brown add-on. And as you can see already, two very failed attempts at blinking and striking. Bear in mind I'm a baby. This is probably my 5th or 6th game total playing as nurse, and my 2nd game exactly playing with the add-on, the blink add-on. So throughout this game, there's quite a few times where I will be blinking to a gen quite accurately, I would say, which I'm quite proud of. This was good practice for me, and with that practice, you'll notice that no one seems to be on the gens that I go to. There's a scenario a little bit later on where I go to the same gen that is being worked on. Oh, look at that. That is a terrible blink, guys. Holy shit. I mean, I even get lost there. Look, you can see. I did like a full 360 round the hook. Okay, so I'm still getting used to the level changes of going from one floor to the floor directly below. So this was something I was looking to practice as well. But yeah, every time I go to blink, it seems like people disappear. There's nowhere to be seen. No scratch marks either, which I thought was a little bit odd. But again, I'm new to playing nurse, so I don't know. I don't really know much about her. So again, we're just doing generic gen defense. We lost our first chase, and now we've lost our first gen. Just practicing about getting around the map with these blinks. And now I've got the brown add-on, I do feel a bit more comfortable playing as her. This game actually was quite fun to play. This, I heard, I could hear Meg. I don't know if it's audible in the video, but I could actually hear her. And I guessed without the scratch marks that she actually walked to the locker and used quick and quiet to get in. I did flag on the left-hand side there was a nurse. I'm nurse, I'm Meg. I'm nurse, she's Meg. Let's get it right. So with this, I thought, oh, basement, this is a good time for me to try and be one of them camping nurses and practice teleporting to and from. This is a good way for me to try and catch someone unawares. And it's also a good excuse for me to practice blinking that amount of distance with that amount of accuracy. So, although it's a little bit sweaty, I'm not very competent as nurse, so survivors shouldn't be too sorry, right? But anyway, so we're practicing. That's a pretty good blink for me. Some of these blinks are actually okay. Again, obviously assisted with the brown add-on, which is an absolute godsend for me. And I'm just practicing going from gen to gen, hook to gen, gen to hook. Just practicing blinking, really. And also trying to get my daily ritual, which was to hit 4 people coming out of blink, I believe. Or words to that effect, anyway. So, we're sort of waiting for the hook save. Sometimes this blink is not that accurate. I can see why I fucked up a lot. Look at that, there you go. Lovely little blink hit. I'm very happy with myself. With some of the shots I land on. That one I'm not sure how I did. Looked like I hit the wall, but that sometimes happens with nurses' blinks, I've noticed. This one I tried to blink again. Completely fucked up. And then this one I thought we'll do some pallet mind games. See if I can catch someone off guard. I need to practice this shit. There I tried to turn away from the flashlight. Obviously as well, if you've noticed in the bottom right, I'm actually trying to do the adept as well. I thought my MMR on nurse might be a little bit lower than some of my other killers, so I thought the adept might be a really good thing to do right now. And we'll try that. Okay. So they're right above me, but again, I think Meg's gone into the locker. I got baited a little bit there. And not intentionally, that was my own doing, but... And I can see with nurses that she's upstairs. Perfect. I'm not sure what Black Teen Swag underscore was doing there, but she obviously clearly wants to go back to the basement. More than happy to accommodate as well. Now, in hindsight, I probably could have broken the wall and dragged her through to that hook because it was closer, but I had a good feeling that I could make it to the basement. Now, I hear the footsteps of Kate running behind me, so I'm planning to actually hook her rather than the Meg. Not too bothered if I get the Meg or not at this point. I'm more worried about practicing blinks and hitting the ritual, so do not give a shit, really, if I win or lose this game. Playing this purely for the ritual, but also practicing my baby nurse. And this is golden. Didn't even see her on my screen once I blinked, swung blindly, but knew she was there because of nurses. I overshot the blink a little bit, but I guess if I hit her successfully there, which I did, there's no real issue with that blink. So with this, with a normal killer, I would camp this basement. I've got 2 in the basement, and I kind of forget Nurse's base speed for a moment. I nod at this Kate, who was clearly trying to stop me from hooking the Meg, but I actually got the Meg, so, you know. Here we are. We are actually camping. I could blink away and come back, but I kind of just completely forget that the nurse is slow as fuck. Base speed. I kind of think I'm playing a normal killer at this point. I think about blinking to that gen. Someone drops down. Hits the Claire Redfield mid-hit. Hit again. Lovely. Chase her out to make sure she actually leaves. And she does. I don't think I see the other Kate. I should blink here. But I suddenly realise that I'm nurse, not a normal killer, and I panic and go back. I'm not afraid to admit that I did that as well. I was like, oh shit, no, I just want to make sure I get the 2 in the basement. We've basically got 1 dead. We'll get her in the basement, and then we'll try and use nurse's calling to get the other girl. This is my thought process. I could have blinked to try and chase her, but I wasn't that confident in my blinks at this point. So I could have had 2 down, 1 on hook and basement, but I didn't. So that probably would be my improvement to myself watching this back. That would be the one thing I would advise to do. This gen's constantly being worked on, but yet with no signs of life. So I'm trying to see now, watching it back, whether I can spot this person. Okay, I try and blink back here, and the blink's just not good enough. Get the wrong side of the stairs, and then I don't go through the walls I'd like. So fucked up there on that blink. But overall, so far, I'm pretty happy with how I've been blinking. And we did get 1 dead with 2 gens left. Now, normally, that's not a bad spot to be in. Here, I'm trying to just go upstairs, but I overblink by a long margin. Massively long. This Kate runs into me again. I'm not sure what that's all about. I don't know where she came from, or why the other one was watching. She dead hunts. Really nice dead hard, and a really nice blink from me, actually. As a baby nurse, I was very happy with that. Tried to catch her again. Go for a dub. Just missed. If I'd have lunged, rather than just M1, I think I would have got her. I'm pretty sure you can lunge from a blink. I'm not sure, though. But I wish I had. So here, we're just fucking about. I'm trying to see if I can get her with a blink. Mainly because I still need to make sure I hit my daily ritual. Which I don't think I've done at this point. Here I think, okay, cool, we can play around the pallet. When instead, really, I wish I could have just cancelled the blink and slapped her, but there we go. Such is life. Okay, so here I'm trying to mind game, but I'm pretty sure she's left already. I'm trying to get just past this wall. Just past the pallet. So I think she's waiting there, but she's not. She's already gone. I'm like, nah, okay. I fucked up. Again. Many fuck-ups. I'm a baby nurse. I'll take my baby nurse very seriously. So I clearly made a mistake. And it's fine. It's all groovy. We're practicing. We're learning. Can't be dead serious DBD sweat hards all the time. I mean, hardly ever, but, you know. It is what it is. So she's healed up. They've healed up over there. So obviously I teleport. Greatest intentions. Hear that there's a boon on the go. So we need to get rid of that boony boon. That's obviously how they healed so quickly. Now with the Meg, because she was in a locker, I'm checking to see if this guy's are other locker enthusiasts. Doesn't look like they are. And we've lost another gen. So we've only got one gen left now. And yeah, it's not looking great for Baby Nurse at all. So again, someone's fast vaulted through that window. Not really sure why, but I don't really want to try and blink and loop through Shack right now. I want to try and catch someone off guard. So I actually ignore them. I know they're just going to put the boon back up again. Not really concerned with that. More concerned with trying to protect this last gen. Now, I realise with her blinks that she's actually not too bad at long distance 3 gens. I just need to be accurate with the blinks, so... Oh, we go to the one on the left. No progress. One downstairs. No progress. And can't quite get to this one. This is going to be another blink job. But for some reason we can't blink down there, which is crazy. I'm looking directly at the ground and cannot for the life of me go that way for some reason. Don't know what's going on. Maybe a nurse main can explain why this is so hard. It's just there. Overshoot the gen, but enough for a hit if someone was there. No one's there. So at this point, I'm pretty sure all 3 have jumped on one of these 2 gens that I'm on. Because I haven't seen a single person at these last 2 gens. So we go back, reverse order, checking the gens. Again, no one's here. Okay, that's fine. So we look to... And they've already done that gen. All 3 of them doing that gen. Super quick, right? I don't know. Don't know whether there was a toolbox or something involved. But so I try and intercept them midway, thinking that they've run to this gate already. Not far off, because there's some scratch marks right there. This Kate has no idea what's going on. I'm not sure what she's doing. I think she was waiting for somebody else to open the door. So here we go. We've got a bit more open space. So we're trying to blink round. Pretty sure she's got dead hard, but she doesn't use it in this scenario. So I decide that this is a good opportunity to try and play around this. See if I can blink round and hit her. And then she dead hard's there, which is hilarious. Because I actually fucked up the blink completely. But I don't fuck that one up. And that one's insane. Blink grab. I will fucking take that all day, dude. I will take that whole game for that blink grab right now. So at this point, it's endgame. It's a camp sensation at this point. I don't see any point in zooming off. I'm pretty sure I've got my daily ritual. I'm happy to take the draw and the 2k if the other 2 will leave, but there's a strong chance, they've been altruistic throughout, that they might even be a swift, so these 2 might come and save. Obviously this girl's vaulted through the window already. She's hiding very badly. Now a normal M1 killer would be able to catch up here. I try and hit the Claire, as you can see, but my auto aim takes the Kate. She tries to blind me stupidly, but no reason there. She should have carried on running. Don't know what she was expecting to do by blinding me there. That literally would have done nothing. So we hook her because I think there might be a DS. And in the end, I'm like, nah, fuck it. Do you know what? If she's got DS, we'll take the DS and we'll see what happens. I'm not in the mood for slugging. There is another girl still that can save anyway. So me waiting this out is not preferential. As soon as I pick her up, the other girl gets saved. Which is kind of what I expected to happen. Good job I didn't slug. I know she's dead. And here we try and target the Claire. And for some reason, the Claire doesn't carry on running. She stupidly stops. So I'm not sure why Agnes is doing that, but that's the situation. And yeah, that's basically, without the aid of DS, that's the 4k, baby. A 3k, sorry, baby. So we'll take the 3k with the baby nurse. And yeah, cool. We'll crack on. But yeah, enjoy. There's some endgame salt, which I'll leave you with. I'll play some jazzy music while you watch it. But enjoy.